What's going on, everybody? Michael Everill here, your Secretary of the Travis County Sheriff's Law Enforcement Association, FOP Lodge 912. Got another video minute update for you for our General Assembly meetings. This time for July of 2019. Our first agenda item that we had was the overpayment issue that's been going on for overtime. Vice President Jason Garcia, he just wanted to alert the membership of everything that he's seen as far as what's going on in the Sheriff's Department, or Sheriff's Office, with the overpayment. Looks like we're ranging from anywhere from a couple bucks up to a couple thousand. It's a big issue that's going on with the county right now. Looking into ways that maybe these people with these larger sums of money can get a better way to pay it off over time. As of right now, as you guys may have seen, it's a media issue. It made it into some news agencies, and the only update that we've had is the person who was responsible from the auditor's office, they have been let go. Realize doesn't make up for that lost funds and that lost wages that you guys are going to be experiencing, but we're looking into some issues and some ways that we could maybe try and find a way to expand that overpayment, the payment back time. Got to be honest, I'm no solid yes or no if anything's going to take place there. It is an issue with the whole county, not just the Sheriff's Office, so it's going to be an ongoing issue for a while. Our next agenda item we had was a representative from Signature Care Emergency Center came. His name was Adam Pinion. They just wanted to give some quick information about basically it's an urgent care clinic that the Signature Care is, that offers services to first responders. They'll go to anybody, but for us, basically it's a zero cost urgent care facility. No bills will be charged to you or sent to any officer or your direct family. They pretty much only bill the insurance company, so you're not going to have co-pays, those kind of things. It's a very unique program, and I do encourage you to do your own information and research on it. Their website is www.ercare24.com. Seems like a great resource to have if you ever need to go and get any kind of urgent care done. Our next agenda item was some some Christmas party information. That was tabled until next meeting. Our agenda item after that was Government Code 614, Administrative Inquiry and IA Complaints. President Mike Morton wanted to alert all the membership that the administration can make an official administrative inquiry, and then it can become an IA complaint. He goes on to explain that basically the administration can take up an administrative inquiry, and from that inquiry with other information, it can then be turned into an official IA complaint. So just because you've only got an administrative inquiry doesn't mean that it cannot end up being an IA complaint. If you have any more issues with that or any more questions, excuse me, please make sure you get with a board member and we'll help explain that. Next up was BPOC and COBRA graduations. Generally, in the past, our donations for these have been based on like a dollar amount per member. This is an agenda item from last month. Our West Rep John Cullen, he went out and did some research, looking at ways that we could change how we donate for that program, or those graduations and those programs. He managed to find a business that was able to do cake, plates, napkins, everything you pretty much need, that we can do a direct donation to or payment to them, and they can supply everything for those events. That's something we're probably going to end up doing here in the future, and it looks like we're going to also try and order some tablecloths, flags, and poster boards, items that can be reused at multiple events that we can post up at these graduations, at fundraisers, those kind of things, and get our name and our information out there. So instead of just straight dollar amount going into people's hands, it'll be all the cake, all the goods, all the drinks, cups, plates, all that kind of stuff you will need for a graduation, rather than just straight cash. Next agenda item was the Dove Springs Back to School Bash. Corrections Representative Jordan Heflin, she presented to the membership about the Dove Springs Back to School Bash. It's a fundraiser to bring backpacks and supplies into the hands of kids who don't necessarily have the means to go out and get them on their own, or their families don't have the needs to go get them on their own. A motion was made for $1,250 towards the Dove Spring Backpack Drive, and that passed unanimously. Next agenda item was for the Girl Surf Paddle Jam, which is a first responders mental health program that's been going on for a couple years now. At-large Representative Erica Peters, she presented that Foundation 1023 started an empowerment movement for female first responders. It'll be held on September 21st and 22nd. Erica Peters continued that the jam raises money to help get female first responders mental health services that they may want or need. Motion was made for $1,000 to sponsor 2 teams of 5 female members to attend both days of the event. We would also be getting our logo at the event, verbal recognition, and our logo on their website. It's a great event that's going to help out with a lot of people, not just in our agency but others. So we went ahead and passed that unanimously. Our next agenda item was for McKinney Ruff's rope course. Wasn't enough information. The member who wanted that to be put up, they were not in attendance, so we went ahead and tabled that for next meeting. You need to get some more information about what exactly the request is for the donation for the McKinney's Ruff rope course. Next agenda item was presented by Lieutenant Jennifer Jennings. She came and discussed to the board and the membership about the Travis County Leads Leadership Program. She wanted us to know that the program's grown to such a great level where we actually have involvement from outside agencies coming into our leadership program. She was asking for a request for $350 to donate towards the graduation for that program. What happens is they have leaders from other agencies come in and present and take questions from the people within the class itself. And after the end of that, they are going to have like cake and punch, that kind of thing. President Mike Morton, he went ahead and made the motion for the $350 and however much it's going to cost for the cake for that event, and that was passed unanimously. Next up, our agenda item was some assistance for a member. Vice President Jason Garcia presented on behalf of Alex Leo. We got a member who's having a little bit of problems, some medical issues, some automotive issues. A dollar amount was thrown out to see how much we could help, to see if this person get back on their feet. Wanted to really find out where a donation for assistance to this person could really benefit. Does it need to go towards the medical bills? Does it need to go towards automotive? What can we actually do to help this person out? So we tabled this for next month's meeting, and we'll be able to take further action on that and get the more appropriate help directly where it needs to be, rather than just blindly shooting out a guess of the best way to help somebody. Mike Morton, President, he wanted to discuss the 2019 elections. He continues and says that we will be utilizing our new website and our new app to push out voting. If you have not registered for our new website and our new app, please go online. Please register. This is how we are going to be doing most of our business, not even most, all of our business from now forward. You need to download that app. You need to register on the website. This will be our first time using this app system for our elections. It needs to get done, and we'll make sure we get a 60-day notice out prior to these elections so everyone has plenty of time to know what's going on and to know who's going to be putting in for what positions. Next agenda item was Civil Service Manual Update. President Mike Morton just wanted to alert the membership that there are meetings ongoing cleaning up our civil service. There's a lot of old ways of operating. There's trimming obsolete items and overall cleaning up the civil service process. Mike Morton just wanted to alert the membership that so far everything's been very positive and it's all been for the betterment of the civil service process. Next agenda item was the PAC representatives wanted to speak, and PAC Chair Laura Mabry just wanted to remind all membership to please contact PAC members to get questions answered and find out more information about the contact the PAC is having with our elected officials. And yep, that looks like it was everything for the July meeting. If you can, please make it out last Monday of the month at the Ruiz building, 5 o'clock. That's when we have our meetings. If you ever have any questions, please reach out to any of the board members. And yet again, please go onto our website, tcslea.org. Register on the website, download the cell phone app. It's how we're going to be communicating from this point onwards. And as always, guys, stay safe, whether you're inside the fence or out on the streets. Stay safe and be smart.